classic masterpiece, complex and successful. The first oriental fragrances for men. It's none other than Habit Rouge by Guerlain. So this Habit Rouge by Guerlain EDT was launched in 2003. This is the reformulation version of the original fragrance Habit Rouge that was launched in 1965. Like I said, this is the first oriental fragrances that was launched in the market, and this was really a successful fragrance. They call it like the masculine version of the Shalimar. Shalimar, as you know, is also a very successful fragrance that created history. So this, they call it the masculine version of it. So this one is citrusy, oriental, and woody fragrance. Like in the first sniff, you'll get a lot of citrus, strong citrusy note like bergamot, orange, lemon, lime. Like it's a very sharp citrus note that you'll get, and it lasts through the dry down. So as you go along, you'll be smelling like woody notes surrounded by a lot of floral notes. I get rose, carnation, and a little bit of jasmine. And after a while, you start smelling leather notes with some resin notes. And during the final dry down, you will get vanilla, amber, and some powdery notes. And I mean, vanilla is one of the prominent note here, so you'll be getting all throughout, but you'll still get in the dry down. So it's a mixture of a lot of genres of fragrances, like it's citrus, woody, floral notes. It has leather in it, and also like vanilla, ambery, like oriental vibe you'll get. So it's a very complex, traditional, and mature fragrance, I would say, in a nutshell. Until unless you smell it, it's an amazing fragrance, amazing creation. And until unless you smell it, you will never know how it smells. Through this review, probably you will get a little bit of picture of how this fragrance smell or how this fragrance is, but I would still suggest you to try it before you buy it. This fragrance was launched by Jean-Paul Guerlain, who was the fourth generation family member from the Guerlain family. And he was the last master perfumer from this family before this Guerlain company was taken over by LVMH, Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy Group, in 1994. So he still continued, Jean-Paul Guerlain still continued to work there as a master perfumer. The fans of this company, Guerlain, has seen this as a disaster because they feel that LVMH Group will not hold the company's legacy. They will be focusing more on commercializing the fragrances rather than creating great fragrance. I haven't smelled the original fragrance, so I cannot tell like how true this is. This is a very versatile fragrance. You can wear it at any time, any occasion, like during winter, summer, rainy, fall season, any season you can wear it during day or night. And I don't see a teenager using this because, like I said, this is a very traditional and classic fragrance. So I would see like an independent man, a modern, independent and mature man wearing this fragrance. As far as projection and longevity is concerned, this holds a great longevity and projection. Like it stays around 6 to 8 hours in my experience, and also this does fill a small room because it projects very great. And compared to the prices that you pay, and the performance is great. I mean, I don't think anyone will be having any complaint on the performance of this fragrance. So to put it simply, this is a very distinctive oriental fragrances for men that has been ever made. And regardless of all the alteration, reformulation, and changes that this fragrance has gone through since the 60s, this still holds one of the major fragrance in this industry, and this is one of the great creation that this fragrance industry will ever have. So whoever has been using this fragrance, please leave a comment below, so we get to know more about this fragrance from different perspective, from different people. So this is about a learning platform, and we get to learn from each other. So I would suggest you to please leave a note. Thank you. Bye.